Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Christine and it is harvest time for my little urban garden here, our raised beds. They're looking a little wild. We've been on vacation for a few days and we're going again for a full week. So before it gets too crazy hot out, I don't know what it's doing by you guys, but it's been really steamy. I'm going to get our jalapeños and tomatoes and things harvested. So I just thought I'd bring you with. So come on with. Here's our beans. They're looking great and ready to go. Okay, I did part of the beans. I've got a few more plants on the other side. I've got a couple little bees kind of saying hi here, so I'm off to the side a little. And then right next to these, look at my jalapeños. I mean, these are giant. So I'm gonna get harvesting these and we're gonna bring these on vacation with us so that we can utilize them at our kids' house. Ooh, look at this one. Another giant one. Okay, I think that's good for right now. I've got one more time of harvest before we leave. And I'm gonna let a few of these grow a little bit more, but I mean, come on, look at the size of these. All right, on to my little cherry tomatoes. Let's do those. So these are my super sweet 100s, and there's so many that are ready. And I usually end up picking them when they're about like this, and then let them finish ripening in the house. So I'm gonna pick as many as I can. And like I said, we are going on vacation in roughly 4 days. So I'm gonna bring as much with as we can to our kids' house. So I'm gonna get harvesting in between the bees. But look at, don't they look great? You pretty much know when they're ready. They literally just fall off. You don't, hardly have to pluck. So like I said, I usually pick them when they're like this, or they're just kind of blushing, and then I have a little tray inside that I finish ripening. And don't mind the neighbor's lawnmower. That's just kind of how city life is. Look at these, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so perfect. I want to eat this one right now. I just did kind of this area, and now I'm going to move over kind of down, up, and under. You can see some of these are ready. Not the easiest to get to, and there's so many more that are going to be ripening. So many clusters. I tried to keep up with the pruning as much as I could. So yeah, let's get over to the other side now. So this is what I have so far. There's a ton. Right. And then you can see my large, can't quite see, the large Amish paste tomatoes are still green right now, so we're leaving those. All right. Well, I think I got most of them. I'll come back out in a couple of days, and we have our automatic sprinkler system set up here that goes off 3 minutes every day, as long as it's not raining. And then I did leave some of these jalapeños. Ooh, I see one more big one right there I could get. So I'm just doing a double check of what's left out here. And then I have a few more plants over by the house here that I am going to be harvesting as well. So first things first, I'm going to get my herbs onto my dehydration racks here. I have like a silicone sheet over the top to kind of help reduce the mess. And I harvested so much. So this is my thyme. I believe it's German thyme. And I'm just kind of spreading it out so that it can dry. And then I just do it really low, like 95 degrees. And then basically when it's dry, it's dry. So however many hours it takes. And I just kind of check it regularly. Like I'll put it on now and then check it before bed and probably let it go through the night, and then it should be dry by the morning. So like I said, I'm just kind of spreading them out. And then next is my oregano. Ooh, you should smell it in here. It smells amazing. So my oregano, and it's just, I mean, it's only been a little bit of time and they're already pretty droopy just because it's so hot out and sticky. We are having what's called corn sweat by us. I'm not sure if you have that where you live, but I'm in the Midwest. So that's what we deal with. So right now it's 90 degrees, but it feels like 105. So I'm just kind of spread those out and just do the same thing. They're dry when they're dry. I'll probably do some rotating of racks, etc. And then my rosemary. There's a lot this time. I didn't harvest the basil because I had just harvested it, and that's drying. Actually, I think I just have that drying on the table right now, so I might have to zap it a little bit. And the rosemary, so good and sticky. So let me go wash my hands and then I'll show you what I do with all of my goodies here. Okay, so I mean, look at this harvest. I mean, what's not to love about that? So I'm going to go through and kind of decipher which ones still need a little bit of ripening, and then those will go off into my windowsill. And then the other ones I actually put into a mason jar and in my fridge. So I don't do any washing or anything right now. That's just my protocol. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get dividing these up. And then same thing for the jalapeños. Oh my goodness. I mean, wait, I think here's like the largest one here. Yeah. I mean, there might even be larger. These are looking awesome, and we are going to have a fun time with these jalapeños. We are going to stuff them and smoke them bacon wrapped. So that's kind of what we like to do. And there's a couple red ones in here. They started tinting. But I mean, I'm having such a great year for jalapeños. I can't believe it. My green beans, there's not that many, so I will be probably having them with dinner tonight, bagging them up and just popping the heads off of them. Oh, there's actually more than I thought. So the green beans, I can also kind of put in a mason jar, which I might just do that. Oh yeah, there's quite a few here. It'll be a nice portion for dinner tonight. And then here's all of the tomatoes. There's so many here. So, all right, I'm gonna get to splitting these up and I take off the tops, and then I just kind of throw those in my compost, and then we'll start ripening those over on the ledge. So thanks for stopping by my little channel on a quick harvest day. I am getting ready to put these into the window, my herbs down in my dehydrator, and then these are going to go into the fridge, which are the rest of the ripe tomatoes, my ripe jalapeños, and then the green beans I think we're just gonna have for dinner. So I appreciate you stopping by, and I've been a little bit on hiatus. We're in the middle of getting our kitchen redone, so I can't wait to show you that video. I kind of done some progress videos along the way, so wait until you see it. This will probably be one of the last times that you see this countertop, at least, and kind of in this color on our cabinets. So until next time, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time on Christine's Routines. Take care and God bless. Happy harvesting.